Hi, my name is Joel Matthew, UR15CS177, and today I'm going to be explaining one of my programs from DS Lab. So we are going to be implementing linear search on an array and implementing binary search on a sorted array. So first we have the header file iostream and using namespace std. Then I have declared the prototype linear search and binary search for the functions which I'll be defining later on. So in the main function, I have two variables, choice and ch of int and character data type respectively. So first, using do while loop, we are going to ask the user for his choice of searching, and using switch case, we are going to implement each of the choices. And for each case, we have the function call for the function, one for linear search and one for binary search. So in the end, after the switch case, we're going to ask the user to if he wants to continue, and if yes, the do while loop is implemented. So let's see the linear function first. So first I have initialized four variables n, an array a, value and flag, which I have initialized to 0. So first we ask the user to enter the number of elements, and then we ask the user to enter the array elements. So we input each of the elements using for loop, and then we ask the user which element needs to be found. So that is taken by value, and using for loop we are going to check whether any of the array elements actually match the value which is entered by the user. If yes, then if statement is executed and the element is found and the position is actually displayed by I plus 1, and we then increment flag variable. So when we come out of the function, out of the loop, if flag is equal to 0, which means that the element was not found in the array. So let's see the next function, which is binary search. So in binary search, actually we can only implement for sorted arrays, while linear search is implemented for both sorted and unsorted arrays. So first we have to declare the variables low, mid, high, I, and array a, item, n, and flag, and we have to initialize the value as 0 for flag. So we enter the number of elements, then we enter the array elements in a sorted order. Then we have to ask the user to enter the element which needs to be found. So first we initialize the value of low as 0 and high as n minus 1. So this while loop is executed until low is less than or equal to high. So when we inside the loop, first we are going to initialize mid as low plus high divided by 2. So first we check if the middle element is the item which is supposed to be found. So if yes, then the element's position is displayed as mid plus 1, and flag is incremented, and then use break statement to come out of the loop. Or else if item is of lesser value than the middle value, then high is initialized to mid minus 1, and else if item is greater than the middle value, which is a of mid, then low is initialized to mid plus 1. So when we come out of the loop, again if statement checks if flag is equal to 0, so the element is displayed as not available if flag is equal to 0. So let's see how the program runs. So as you can see, first the user is asked which searching technique he wants to execute. So let's try linear search. So let's enter the number of elements to be entered as 5. Let's enter each of the elements. And the element to be found, let's keep it as 2. So as you can see, the position is displayed as 3. So do you want to continue? Yes. So again, the user is asked the opinion of search. So let's try binary search, and let's enter the number of elements as 6. Enter the elements in sorted form. So let's try this. So let's enter the element to be found as 5. So as you can see, the position is displayed. Do you want to continue? No. Thank you for seeing my program.